So I usually never make videos like this, basically expressing my opinion, and I've noticed I haven't done this for a while. I usually talk very good things about OG. If there's problems, I come to discuss them, but now it has gotten way too far. I thought that everything would be sunshine and rainbows whenever Fortnite Status responded to the community. Also, they pinned it on their Twitter, but now I've noticed it's only getting worse. The reason why I say that is because now that we have some sort of communication with Epic Games, I think in their mind it leads them to not have to do as much just because they're talking to us and showing the problems. But I thought that this update on October 9th would bring a lot of things like the cube monsters, the pump, a lot of weapons that we haven't seen in a while. But I've noticed that we won't even be receiving these until like October 29th or something crazy like that, like 2 or 3 weeks. And it's just really sad to see. So in my opinion, I really feel like that Fortnite has failed its OG players. I really do. And it sucks because the game mode still gets a lot of retention and also a lot of traction. Yes, 30,000 may not seem like much, but most games don't even pull that. And the fact that Epic Games still has not brought a lot of these problems to light is really sad to me, because a lot of people don't enjoy the fast-paced chapter 6 game mode, but they want to play the slower version, which is the Fortnite OG game mode. And now I'll be straight honest with you, it feels like that Fortnite is sort of, you know, abandoning their OG audience, because there is so many ways that Fortnite can make it easier on themselves. Number one, Ali Jax, a very big notable leaker on Twitter that also he only really does OG stuff. He posted a huge pay spin, which I'm not even going to go over. We've been over it 1,000 times. Posted a pay spin. Epic Games responded to it, said that they'll use it to fix a lot of their stuff. At the end of the day, they didn't use it. Literally a couple of clicks, copy and pasting, this would completely fix the game mode. And now we are almost at season 7, which is insane. We're over halfway through Fortnite OG, and really, if they fix it now, I don't even think it would bring the game mode back, because at this point, they're probably just going to go on to chapter 2, not reset to OG season 1, and this whole game mode will feel like a waste. And yes, I do enjoy playing the game mode, but it could be so much better, and also I would be able to do so much more things content-wise if they would fix so many of these problems, but I can't. I feel restricted. And also, people just aren't enjoying it as much as they used to, because obviously it doesn't have to be one-to-one, but there's just so many bugs and issues with the game. And as you may have noticed from my channel, I am uploading stuff that is non-Fortnite OG, which I used to only upload Fortnite OG because people were so interested, and personally I enjoyed it. But now it's just getting worse and worse with all of the newer and newer items that they're adding. First, at the beginning with OG season 1 to OG season 3, it was the gun models, and it's just so funny because problems like ricochet back to back. First it was the weapon models, and then it was the weapons themselves, and now it's the damage stats, and then it's the graphics, and it's small things that are building up, and they fix one thing, but then something else comes up. It's just insane. And I understand they're not going to get everything perfect every single time, but at least say to us that you're doing something wrong. Also, this is the funniest thing to me that I actually cannot believe. Whenever they posted their tweet, at the bottom of it, literally they put it right at the bottom, it says, "Keep letting us know what feels true to OG." What the f does that even mean? Y'all have everything you need for OG. Y'all have all of the old game files. You have everything that Ali Jax gave to you. What is so hard about this? I understand too that Epic Games is so focused on Fortnite mirrors, but at the same time, if you're so focused on one game mode, hire more people to just work on the OG game mode. How hard is it? And at the same time, it's really hard for creators like me and also other OG creators. I'm not going to mention them just in case they don't want to be brought into the, I guess, quote unquote drama, but we have not been reached out to by Fortnite at all. And I'm not saying they should reach out, but at the same time, at least reach out to one creator to let them understand what's going on. Like, they aren't even personally reaching out to anyone, including Ali Jax, which Ali Jax should be the first person that they talk to. Also, the fact that we're getting a Fortnite mirrors a week before October ends is just mind-blowing to me. And also, they aren't even releasing the pumps until then. This season should have started like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe even a month before when it should have actually started, just so that they could put Fortnite mirrors in with this update of the chapter 6 Fortnite mirrors. It would have made so much sense, and I feel like a lot of players would have had better feedback. It truly feels like they're kind of toying with us at this point, and the reason why I also say that is because we were supposed to get a trailer on release of Fortnite OG Season 6. We didn't get a trailer, we didn't get a lobby background, We got minimal key art that did not take anyone like much time at all. I guarantee you a 2-year-old could do that if you gave him a keyboard and mouse. And that's not even the worst part. The map is completely wrong. At first, I was trying to be positive and be like, all right, guys, let's kind of chill out on Epic Games. Maybe it's lore related. Maybe there's something with the cube. It was a bug the entire time. They didn't mean to add them in, which how do you even accidentally add those in whenever they weren't even in the 2023 OG? It just makes no sense at all to me. And the other thing as well, why would they change the cube from red back to purple if it means nothing? And it's so funny because Fortnite OG Season 5 was so good. There, you know, we were on the right track. Everything was going so smoothly, but it feels like they're flip-flopping every single season. First it's good, then the next season's bad. Then, you know, we're back to, oh guys, OG's back. It's just, I'm done. I'm sick and tired of it. And I really hope that Epic Games does something about it. Also, the other thing as well, Fortnite was thinking about working on a OG playground mode. I don't know why this wasn't released. I'm pretty sure that this was supposed to be released with Season 4. I don't even know. I have no clue what's going on. I know as much as y'all do, and it's really sad to see. Also, the duos expert mode that was, you know, tested for a little bit, that brought me back, and I enjoyed playing the game every single day because I wasn't playing against bots. Now, bots have sort of gone down just a little bit, but I think that's because Fortnite's interest has gone up so much with Fortnitemares. But there's still bots in the game, and I just don't enjoy playing if I'm playing against bots. That's the main reason I don't stream, and that's also why I started streaming whenever they released expert mode. It was actually a fun game mode. Also, y'all have got to understand that, at least I believe, I'm at a higher skill gap, so I feel like I'm winning games back to back to back, and in all reality, that's just not fun for me. I don't enjoy winning all the time. There needs to be some sort of challenge, and if there's not, then what's the point of playing the game? When in reality, for almost a year now, which is crazy to me, we've been stuck in this endless loop of just trying to fix the game mode. All right, these are also my closing thoughts and the biggest reason that I made this video. So the first two things, the fog, this was fixed, and then whenever they released OG Season 6, it somehow got broken again. I have no clue how this all happened. Typical Epic Games, right? And then next up is also the quad crashers. These were actually not broken at first before its release. They were just like how they were in OG, but they made a weird setting, or they put something in that made it where it doesn't fly anymore. According to Ali Jax, the value was already enabled by default, so the hotfix did nothing at all. And the worst part about this is that the update won't even be until the next OG update. So we won't even get flying quad crashers until the next OG update. It's just so crazy to me. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Is this kind of an overreaction, or has this been a long-awaited reaction? I've always tried to be positive and make y'all want to play the OG game mode, but again, this has gotten out of hand. It's gotten way too far, and I'm really hoping that someone at Epic Games decides to change the path that they're going with OG. Anyways, guys, love y'all. It's been your boy Tricky, and I'm out. Peace.